Hello and welcome to another episode of Bait Focus, where this week I'm going to talk to you about the Pastel Barrel Wafters. Okay, so the Pastel Barrel Wafters is a mini range of high attract hook baits available in 5 pastel colours, each with its own unique high attract flavour. So you've got mulberry juice, cranberry orange, blackcurrant licorice, fruity squid and peppered peach. These hook baits have a barrel dumbbell-like shape where they're 15mm long by 12mm in diameter, and like I say, they're a wafter. So if you're not sure and you're new to carp fishing, these types of hook baits, and not sure what a wafter is, just let me explain. Basically, a wafter is a hook bait that is made with the combination of buoyant ingredients that you see in pop-ups and non-buoyant ingredients that you would see in a standard bottom bait. When they're mixed together in the correct levels and the right blend, you end up with a critically balanced hook bait, one that will sink very slowly and only needs the minimum amount of counterbalance to take it to the lake bed. Now that might make it sound complicated to set up this type of hook bait on your rig, but it couldn't be simpler. All you need is a standard hair rig, and the weight of your hook is enough counterbalance to slowly sink that hook bait down to the bottom. The benefits of having this crucial amount of buoyancy within your hook bait and your rig is they're massive, especially if you're fishing over any type of lake bed debris like seal or chod, lightweed, anything like that. You're going to have a nice slow sinking hook bait that's just going to come down slowly and just lay nicely over the top of any of that sort of rubbish on the bottom. It's going to keep you well presented, and when those feeding fish come along, you've got a much better chance of getting a pickup. I like to use a size 6 curve with these hook baits. I find that the perfect matchup, but we all use different rigs, different hooks, different patterns, and different hooks all have a different gauge of wire and different weights. So whatever rig you're using, whatever type of presentation you match up with these hook baits, just always make sure that you test your rig in the edge before casting out, or maybe in a little bucket of water next to your rig station, something like that, but just always make sure they're just sitting exactly as you like them. So a great hook bait for when you're faced with weed or an unclean bottom, but the options with these hook baits don't just stop there. They're also a great hook bait for if you're fishing PVA bags and you're looking for a hook bait that's just gonna sit and just tantalizingly waft just above that little bit of pellet once your bag melts. And of course, if you're fishing a spod mix or a mix of crushed boilies, anything like that, these are the perfect hook bait. They're an odd shape and they're going to react extremely quickly to the investigation of any feeding fish. Now, quite often if you're feeding a spod mix onto a tight patch, fish are feeding and not moving a long distance between mouthfuls, between each boilie perhaps. They're quite localized to a tight spot. You've got a lot of fish feeding, but they're not moving very far. And that is when a critically balanced hook bait can really come into its own. The fish, they don't feel the resistance of your rig or your lead. When they mouth that bait, it shoots up into their mouth, hits the bottom lip, and you secure a good hook hold. So there you go, the Pastel Barrel Wafters, dead easy to use and cover pretty much any fishing situation you might come across. And with those bright colours and high attract flavours, they're suitable for use the whole year through. Whether you're fishing a heavily baited area in the summer and you need a standout hook bait to give you quick bites when those fish do come in and feed, or maybe you're fishing singles in the winter and you're looking for that all-important cold water bite. Thanks for watching. If you've got any questions about this product or you'd like any more information, please leave your questions in the comments box below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that notification button so you know when the next Bait Focus video is coming out, subscribe if you don't subscribe already, and I'll see you in the next video.